welcome back, and it's happy that you are still here, and I'm grateful to you. So again, nitawakumbusha na sitachoka kuwakumbusha, don't invest in the wrong people, don't invest in the wrong companies, because DreamWorks Investment, they are the people you need. They turn dreams into realities, they turn fantasies into realities. Just give them your idea and they will create it for you with better care and better knowledge. So back to the question, bleeding. If I find someone is bleeding, ama in any accident, someone has bled, how do I handle it? Are there any types of bleeding? Not in general.
Okay, there's several types of bleeding.
Okay.
But once you get to this person who is bleeding, your first priority is stopping the bleeding.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So in types of bleeding, one, we have an arterial bleeding, bleeding from the arteries. Then we have venous, it's bleeding from a vein. And then we have capillaries, that's bleeding from capillaries. Yeah. So bleeding from an artery ni ile pahali mtu akikatika blood ina spurt under high pressure.
Okay.
Yeah. Na ile ya vein, it's when kama mtu akikatika inatoka tu pole
pole, haina pressure.
Yeah. And the capillary is still the same as venous. Ile tu kama umejingika pahali inatoka tu in seconds
ishaisha. Yeah. So okay, how do they differ? In here too, no deferment, the speed and the color. You can tell by the color.
Okay. When bleeding from an artery is a bright red because it has oxygen.
Okay.
Na ya vein inaka dalish red. Yeah.
Because haina oxygen. Well, what are the initial steps to take when managing a bleeding?
First, steps, you just stop the bleeding. It doesn't matter whatever you do, what science you're going to do, just manage the bleeding and stop the bleeding. That's the priority.
Can you tell us some ideas of how maybe someone at home can stop a bleeding?
Like somebody amekatika, let's say alikuwa anakata groceries, akakatika with a knife. So bleeding is coming out. Most people wanarush wanaeka kwa maji.
Yeah.
Ama waisak.
Ama chumvi.
Yeah. So what one can do is just apply direct pressure. Yeah.
So press.
You press. Yeah. Just for around 5 to 10 minutes, the bleeding will stop.
The impatient Kenyans. Okay.
Okay. For some, kama kuna wengine huwezi shikilia hivi, maybe they take a bandage and they just wrap it over the injured part or ifunike. But ikuwe na pressure at least. So in around 5 to 10 minutes, the bleeding will be itakuwa imeisha.
Kuna some special cases unapatanga maybe the clotting is too slow. What do you do about it?
Okay, let's just say you may apply direct pressure imekacha kuwork. Now there is this device we call a tourniquet.
Oh, okay.
A tourniquet, it's a device that we tunaifunika just above the injured part. Tuseme this person amekatika on the arm, around here. So we apply a tourniquet here and we tighten it. Yeah, tukisha tighten it, it will cut off supply. Yeah, and it will reduce the amount of blood inapita up high. So it will stop the bleeding.
It will stop the bleeding.
Yeah. In most cases, this tourniquet tunaapply kwa watu or maybe there is an amputation. Amputation is whereby
umekatwa yote.
Okay. Tuseme hii imeenda imebaki hapo.
So, speaking of that, I witnessed an accident where a man alikatwa mguu. And the casualties were scared. You know, the blood is spilling and all. So, what is the first step I should have taken?
First, we should have controlled the bleeding. Yeah.
Kama sina hiyo machine, how will
we improvise. Now, it's just a matter of taking what is it, a branch, a pen, yeah, anything. I love for with a belt. I'm a belt. Yeah, by the way, you can use a belt. That's a very good example. Belt ukifunga, then you ukaze mpaka mwisho mpaka usikie it is tight and tight. Yeah. Ukishake hivyo, the bleeding will automatically stop on itself.
And what will I do with the leg that ishatokana?
Okay. To be honest with you, miracles happen. Hiyo mguu inaweza rudishwa to that person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So kama it is located hiyo pale hiyo imetokana, just take it, put it in an ice cold water ama in an cool water, na watu medics wakikuja unapatia wanaenda nayo.
So inaweza rudishwa. Yeah. So the important thing is to keep it alive.
So yeah, to keep it alive.
How do I keep it alive besides cold water? Nisichukue niweke tu kwa paper bag ama nifunge na nguo.
You can put it in an honey ama maziwa.
In an accident, tuko kwa accident.
Sisi ndo nakwambia hiyo hauwezi kosa na ice water. Ama hiyo cool water.
Cool water.
Yeah.
So how can you effectively control the, besides sasa tuseme nishafunga, the other leg pia yenye ishatokana, nitafunga pia na belt ama what will I do? Ama it doesn't bleed?
You see, it doesn't bleed. It does not bleed.
It does, because blood is not moving.
Yeah. You in a bleeding you imebaki hapo mwili. It's so bleeding.
Okay.
Because bado heart ina pump.
Heart ina pump blood.
Yeah, kwa ile mguu ile the amputated part haina heart yake. So itakuwa inatoa damu.
Now, hizo ni got the visible ones. There is those upate, yes, the accident has happened, but the bleeding haiko place unaweza funga or something. Unapata ana lose bleed, maybe ana bleed kwa mdomo. How do you go about that?
Let me tell you something. Bleeding from anywhere, it can be controlled.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but until you find the source where is the bleeding coming from. Tuseme ni mdomo. Mdomo ni vitu gani inaweza fanya mdomo ikableed? Either mtu ametokana amejiuma ama meno imetoka. So kama ni meno imetoka, just take a gauze ama handkerchief, just put it there and afunge mdomo.
I'm talking about in an accident, maybe in a car accident, maybe there is an internal injury, so the blood is coming out through your mouth. How can I work around that?
Or if it is an internal bleeding, just make sure you do not give this person anything to drink or eat.
Oh, okay.
And just transport this to the hospital, because coffee there is nothing you can do to this person unless necessary medics, then we can manage that person.
How about sasa the nose bleeding? Hata yenyewe you just leave it.
Nose bleeding. In nose bleeding, there is a simple technique. You just sit in front and then you pinch up a soft part of the nose and then uangalie chini. Now most people when a nose bleed wanaka hivi juu ifinye hivi.
Yeah, the common way.
Yeah, but that's not advice. Because what are you doing to the blood?
Unairudisha kwenye imetoka. Yeah. Well, that is nice to know. Now, when is it necessary to seek professional help when it comes to bleeding?
When it comes to bleeding, when to seek professional help, it's when you suspect there is an internal bleeding.
Okay.
And how do you know that there is an internal bleeding? Umesema there is bleeding coming from the mouth. Na si mtu amejiuma ama ni mtu amevunjika meno. Ama unaona bleeding from the ears, that automatically you suspect there is an internal bleeding.
Okay.
Another sign you may find that there is a bruises, kama kitu inakaa purplish.
Oh.
Yeah, you may suspect that there is an internal bleeding. Another instance is whereby there is a penetrating object.
Okay.
Tuseme there is a penetrating object imeingia kwa chest.
Yeah.
So we do not attempt to remove that fields. At us medics, we do not remove it fields.
So nikipata mtu amedungwa na kichuma kwa mguu, I'm not allowed to remove it.
You're not allowed to remove it. Just take this person to the hospital. What you can do is just mobilize it.
Okay, so nifunge ni wrap ama tu niwache venye iko?
No, you wrap it. because in the process ile ya kumchukua unamweka kwa stretcher, you load him how to
bado ina move na inaweza ongeza more damage.
Yeah.
Well, that is critical. That is critical. So in this season, in this period, holiday period, unaweza ambia aje watu wa avoid maybe accidents out there?
Just stay safe. Do not do anything while you are under influence, of course. Yeah. Do not drink and drive. Yeah.
And when you wako home, obvious accidents ni unavoidable, but kuna zile obvious zenye tu unaweza avoid.
Maybe you store your knives somewhere is a sharp object properly.
Especially kwanza wajue watoto wako.
Yeah. You store them properly. And then if it is possible, every house should have at least one first aid kit.
First aid kit.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we mentioned knives and all. How important is sterilizing them? Kitu sharp. Sterilizing.
Okay, to sterilize kwa home simunoshe tu na maji na sabuni.
So si lazima tu nikuwe na medical stuff and all.
No, it's not a must.
Wow, thank you very much for the session. I know we have learned a lot, especially kwanza hii holiday. I just want people to be safe. Safe. Again, before I leave, maybe mtu anataka training ama anataka kujua how to handle first accidents. How can they get to you?
They can call me through my mobile number 0746627944, or they can reach out to any Red Cross branch around them, and they will be assisted.
Okay, thank you very much, and I enjoyed the session. I hope you have enjoyed the session, and I want to remind you again, stay safe, stay healthy. So thank you for keeping up, and thank you for moving with us again. I love you, and that is why I am bringing you the best ideas here. So do you have that space, and do you want it decorated? Do you want to manage your space? Oh yes, DreamWorks Investment Limited Company, they are the company you are looking for. They are the partner you need. So don't hesitate to make a call. Just contact them and they will give you every detail you need. This is the Health Hub Show. I'm Nyambura Kamau.